Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Luis Ama on YouTube. I'm going to be doing something fresh today, so listen up. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started. Today I'm going to share something about myself that I have not done in the past, but it's going to be full of feeling and emotions. So, yeah, just hang on tight because the ride is going to be rough. All right. Okay, so today's topic will be about anxiety and how it has affected me. And I'm sure that there's everyone out there that can relate to what I'm saying. So if you like what you hear and you want to know more about it, then yeah, give me a like and comment on my channel. And what's up? Okay, so what I'm about to share right now is my own experience and what I have noticed throughout the years and how it has affected me based on psychological research that I have been doing for a long time. So yeah. So it turns out that the human identity or personality develops from the age of 0 to 5 years old, right? It's a mind trip, okay? But when you suffer from something that you cannot see or cannot hear, but you can only feel, definitely you understand what I'm saying. So little did I know that as a human species, we are developed and formed by a different intellectual properties, which is the mind, consciousness, and subconscious. Where the hell did you get that from? Well, once you start researching outside of what the hell it is that you learned in school, you start learning stuff. Never have I heard of this before. And also, it is not until you find yourself on the spot with all the lights shining bright onto you that you actually start noticing stuff and that you start kind of wondering. So how did I come to this conclusion that I suffered from anxiety? Well, I kind of started researching how I felt and, emotionally where I found myself at. And hey, how you doing? There I was doing all this crazy stuff that was just on pure instinct and a reaction to something that was triggered chemically in my brain that I was not able to control. So it turns out that the body is not in control whatsoever. Body reacts in pure instinct and emotion and feeling. So what do you get from that? Well, your mentality is the one that actually calls the shots, but it does not know that if you don't know that. So what do I mean by your mentality calling the shots? Well, yeah, your mentality is not even on your body. Your body is on your mentality, which is kind of sort of like your aura and stuff. So mentality, mind, your awareness, your consciousness, same thing. All right. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's what it is. And your mind is not even on your body. It's outside of your body. Oh, El Ama, you're scaring me. What is this you're talking about? Well, think about what I felt and how I've been dealing with all this crazy stuff. It was not fun for me either. All right. But someone has to do it. Like I said, none of this have been taught to me by my parents, nor relatives or friends. I had to go outside of my comfort zone to find this. Because unfortunately, and whatever the reason, I don't care, it's just what it is. But I'm just glad that I had the courage to look this shit up. Sorry for the cursing. So it's not until you start wondering why the hell can't you cope as a normal person would. What you call normal is not even normal anyways, but I'm getting off topic, so I will rephrase that, I'm sorry. Okay, so how the hell did I become aware of this? Well, once you research stuff and you know how, why, and when, and you can see how it happens and how it sort of manifests, So once you become aware and you have the information, sufficient information to kind of sort of have a clear vision on what it is that is going on inside of you emotionally, sentimentally, and psychologically, then you come to acceptance. Acceptance, what it does is unlocks this mechanism which allows you to see things for what they are instead of, fucking just denying shit. Sort of the rooftop reaction. I'm not crazy. Well, yeah, you're not. The way that you're behaving has nothing to do with you or the decisions that you have made throughout your life. But, like I said on the beginning, sometimes good intentions and the best of intentions and ignorance, by the way, can cause a lot of freaking harm on the future, on a kid's mind. What do you mean by that, El Alma? Well, let me see. Do you have any nephews, cousins, brothers, or kid maybe? Well, then take a close look and see how they're acting. And then reframe. But you see, that's where it all goes bad. Because no one wants to admit that they messed up or that they're learning by making mistakes. All right? Everyone likes to think that they're the best in the world. And that is just not right. It's messed up. I think that everyone should prepare themselves for fatherhood. Because no child should, freaking go through any of this shit. Not only as a child, but come on, I'm fucking 38 years old, man. And it wasn't until I was like 30 that I noticed this shit and that I gathered enough information to kind of unlock myself to see this shit. And that is why I'm doing this, because if anyone can relate to this, if you have kids, if you have nephews, or if you see this type of behavior, then by all means, get out of your fucking comfort zone and do something about it. I also want to say something about what I said about, parents should prepare themselves and all this crap about getting out of your comfort zone and stuff like that. Just to put it in context. There is something that I have heard throughout my life that just blows my mind. And that is, I'm just a human being. You cannot ever prepare yourself for parenthood or, you learn by making mistakes. What the hell? That just pisses me off, dude. It just angers me the hell out because what do you do to get a job? You study. What do you do to go to school? You study. If you study for all this stupid shit that doesn't help you any, why not prepare yourself to be the best as a human species, to find the best expression of yourself, find your qualities, your potentials, and then, god damn. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm emotional, okay? But it does get to me a lot because I see this everywhere. And, we are just throwing our lives away. I see all these kids on medications, on their freaking phones because parents don't want to do shit anymore. Oh, you have an issue? Well, it's okay. Open your mouth. Here's a freaking pill. Or, all I'm saying is, now that I have become aware of all this crap, I know that I can be better and get better by informing myself, stepping out of my fucking ignorance. All these freaking behaviors and ways of thinking that have carried us to where we are right now, prejudices, all this dumb shit that don't help us none, is just bullshit. So what I want to say is, once you shed all this dumb shit that just makes you miserable, and you see yourself for who you truly are, you are a beautiful being. So just to finish up, I will like to say that I'm not 100% immune to any of the emotional and sentimental and psychological. But I do see myself for who I am, and I have discovered who I can truly be. So I have the tools now to fight back. I might be down for just a couple of seconds, minutes, or whatever, but that just reinforces and it helps me grow because I learn. I do apologize for all the cursing. I'm sorry, but it is something truly, truly personal for me. I mean, hello. But yeah, so give me a like, comment, and follow me, and you know what to do.